Hey man, it's the Fool's Go with y'all coming with another trade recap. Took a loss earlier today. Feel like trading has been taking its toll on me, honestly. Has been leaving me very discouraged these past couple of days, but as always we move. But let's go over why I took this trade. We are in an extremely bullish market, but I took I took a short. Why is that? We're rejecting off consequent encroachment of this, or the 50% of this 15-minute right here. And then we have a SMT with ES and NQ, where ES has yet to take this high, and NQ already took it, which is also London high. And then after that, just waiting for the 1050 macro to happen. The macros now, we're getting some nice volume to the downside. After the nice volume to the downside, we retrace into this imbalance and close below. And I think with the time, this is the right time for this to happen. I'm being completely. I took a loss earlier in the day. Figure out where should I have my partial? I'm not completely sure. But yeah, I took a loss earlier today. And yeah, I'm just willing to take one more trade before I'm done for the day. Maybe this is a no partial trade, huh? Honestly, the only thing scary about it is this choppiness. We've had this choppiness, so maybe shouldn't take this, but we'll see. If we shouldn't have, we'll get punished for it. But it is only a $126 loss, which in the grand scheme of things can be a lot of money, for being completely honest. But we'll have to see how this reacts off these levels that I have marked up. Yeah, I'm currently in a lot of drawdown. Obviously, don't want to see these get respected, but it looks like that's maybe what happened. I don't even know where take profit's going to be. Just moving it to the VWAP line. I'm just trying to see how this zone plays out first. I don't know. I just feel like we're due for rebalance, eh? Who knows? The market does what it wants at the end of the day. So who knows? Honestly, I think take profit should be at the 50%. I think that would make the most sense. If 50% of this will move up, which aligns with this 5-minute imbalance right here. And TP1 would be right here. That would make the most sense in my opinion. And we'll go break even whenever the parabolic star tells me to. So we just want to see some follow through. There hasn't been too much follow through these last since whenever last 30 minutes hasn't been too much follow through. That's all we're looking for, some follow through. I'm down to move my stop loss right here. I added one.
Order filled.
Yeah, that looks nice. Why is that? Because we got another leg down and respecting this imbalance. So realistically, you can put your stop loss here, but I'm gonna keep it at this high. I'm gonna be conservative. But looks like we might get that follow through. I see this get inversed. But that's the goal. Also have to look at ES. If ES hits the 50% first. Regardless, I don't know how long this trade is gonna take. I will end this video early because I gotta go out. But looking pretty solid so far, if I do say so myself. I guess we can go over my first trade. My first trade was a loss because I did take a short. Maybe shouldn't have shorted this bullish market, but prior to market open, we were bearish. We had a 5-minute change of the state, like around this area. We got legs down, and we're expecting 5-minute. We're expecting bearish order flow. So I expected us to keep doing that. So what did I do? After on this leg down, which is after market open, I expected us to either reject off this this order block or this 5-minute, which clearly neither happened. But at first, we did come into the order block, which is this line right here. We get this leg down. Obviously, this is a huge rejection wick, but we had an SMT because ES didn't reach the order block yet. So once we reached the order block, I have this marked out, this imbalance, these two. We reject off of that and get this inverse right here. We inverse this imbalance, and then I take a short position and lose my first trade, just like that. This is looking pretty nice now. Gonna go break even. So now I can't lose on the trade. Therefore, this is a successful trade in my books. Gonna watch it. Yes. Honestly, could get rejection off this itty bitty 5-minute, but you never know. I think NQ is the lower pair, so there's not necessarily anything we should be worrying about as far as SMTs goes. Well, yeah, well, this 15-minute opens here too. So yeah, we want to see us flush to this 15-minute, at least reach the 50% point before, if it wants to go higher, so I can at least get filled, you know. But yeah, we're getting some nice rejection. After this, it's just now we wait. But the trade is risk free now, so let all the anxiety go. And oof, look at that candle. You don't like to see that. You don't like to see it. But if it wants to continue lower, you don't want to see it go up here anyway. So yeah, pretty much just protecting myself. But that's a nice candle after, showing that the sellers are still in control. This is getting very close to my stop loss. I think we hit the 50-minute. 50. Oh, we haven't even hit the 15-minute. You know. You got me, bruv. Anyway, taking trades this late in market open is freaking boring. Boring. And it's looking like they want me out of this trade.
Order filled.
Just like that. I could see this going lower. If it goes lower, I'm gonna be sick. Yeah, that's the trade.